Welcome to this session on OutSystems Developer Cloud or ODC Studio's one-click publish capability. You use ODC Studio to create and publish your apps and libraries. Then you use the ODC portal to deploy and move your apps to the different stages. In ODC Studio, when you build an app and then click one-click publish button, your app becomes available in the development stage. You can only publish to development and then deploy to other stages. Deploying to another stage only moves the app's runtime. When each application is published, the runtime is packaged into a container. A container packages the code and all apps' dependencies so you can quickly and reliably deploy it. The runtime of each app is loosely coupled. Consuming services from other apps increases the app's life cycle independence. Same goes for libraries that let you share code between applications. Libraries are packaged with apps when an app is published, and each app consumes library packages and a library revision in its container. The container image is reused as you advance an app's deployment from development to QA or QA to production. Each stage's configurations are applied to the deployment process. While publishing, ODC Studio will display the publish log. Once the publishing process is complete, it will then tell you that your application is available on the server. The green one-click publish button is now replaced by the blue Open in Browser. If you go ahead and click the Open in Browser button, your application will open in a web browser. If you are developing a mobile app, a mobile phone emulator is opened instead. Once that revision is published to a development stage, we may wish to be able to go back to a previous revision. You can always switch between revisions of the application by going to the menu and selecting Open Other Revision. All existing revision will be listed alongside the date, time, and by whom it was published. So we can always open a different revision and move back to a previous revision if necessary. It may be that two or more people are working on the same app at the same time, and they make different edits. If that happens and those edits collide, ODC Studio will detect that and ask what you would like to do. You can either override the existing revision with yours, or manually compare them. In general, it would probably make sense to at least view the comparison and make sure you are not overriding important changes. Clicking the Compare button opens a diff tool. The diff tool shows you your revision and the published revision side by side. The differences are highlighted, and you can inspect the changes and make an informed decision by ticking the corresponding checkbox. This gives you an overview of the one-click publish that is available in ODC Studio. Thanks for listening.